Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam or xJawz, and today I'm bringing you guys a team deathmatch gameplay on the map Convoy, and as you can see, I'm going to be sniping in this video. This was a match I got earlier today with the PSG-1 sniper rifle with a variable scope on it. Recently, the snipers have been patched, updated, whatever, by Treyarch, which shows they still do care about this game and still are updating it. I'll talk a little bit more about the patch in a bit here. Obviously, this is the final map that I haven't yet made a regular commentary for, from the Escalation map pack map, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about it, how I like to play it, maybe some tips for you guys out there who are on the Xbox and playing it right now and might not like it too much, because at first, I'll tell you this much, I didn't like it that much either. I was in that boat, but I like it a little bit more now. I have a lot of fun on it, and definitely had a lot of fun in this particular gameplay because I did pretty well with the sniper. So let's talk about that to start off here. So the sniper rifles were patched about a week ago. I haven't really used the sniper rifle since then, other than today when I got this game, and I gotta tell you guys, I do notice a difference. However, I would like to say this. I did hear a lot of commentators like Wings of Redemption, a couple other guys, Aviator, say that there was a really big change, and I'm not calling them liars, or I'm not saying they're wrong. I didn't notice a huge change in the sniper rifles, but here's the thing, I don't use them all that often. Some people might, use sniper rifles day in and day out and see some massive change in the way they, react and, behave and all, but although I do notice, them being slightly better, I don't think it's really that drastic. I did hear some people say that they were overpowered now, and I really don't want anyone to get the idea that it's like, sniping in Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2 or anything like that. It's definitely not that. I can definitely tell that it's not that much of a change. It's a little bit easier, but I really wouldn't worry about it all too much if you're not someone who already uses a sniper rifle. It doesn't necessarily make it all of a sudden this viable weapon if you didn't like it before. It just seems that Treyarch is slowly making changes here and there to the sniper rifles to tune them to their likings, but each tuning, each little change is really just an upgrade. So I don't know how often they're going to be doing that. Again, like I said in the beginning of this video, it shows that at least they care about their game. Even if you don't really like the changes they're making, they're trying to make changes that most people will like. Again, I do agree with a lot of the stuff that they've done. This just it's really not that big of a deal. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of talk about it and tell you guys it's there if you didn't know about it already. And I actually did get a good gameplay with it here, but I think that was mostly because these guys on the other team sucked. Speaking of the guys on the other team, actually, let me say this much. In this gameplay, I was using the UAV, the Blackbird, and the attack dogs, and I know a lot of guys are saying, use chopper gun or use gunship so we can see the tops of the map. I already made a video showing the tops of the map, so I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I just thought I'd use UAV and Blackbird and attack dogs so I could run around with the sniper rifle and see, and you guys, see some more gameplay with that. But yeah, so these guys on the enemy team, you might have noticed when I called them the UAV, not a single dot on the radar, not a single one. Every single guy on the enemy team had ghost, and man, I'll tell you, that's a really terrible sight to see when you're playing Call of Duty, in my opinion. Definitely slows the game down. You'll notice this game is a little bit longer than most of the team death matches that I upload. This one was like 7.5 minutes, even though I went 42-3. I did like all the work for my team. It just took forever to finish this game because things move really slow with Ghost, and that's my main complaint. But above all else, it makes the game slower, and that's what makes Call of Duty so awesome is that it's fast paced, and whenever you do anything to the game that kind of takes away from that, things kind of annoy me, to say the least. So yeah, moving on. Let's talk a little bit about Convoy. So again, this is not one of the maps that I really loved towards the beginning of the map pack's release, but it kind of grew on me. I really like the way how in games other than domination, things are not so central to the center of the map, really. That's kind of redundant right there, but whatever. You'll notice that on domination, because there's a B flag there, what happens is everybody goes for the B flag right at the beginning of the game. Everyone's kind of run into that area. They know that's the place you gotta be. That's where all the action is going to be going on. And what happens as a result of that is one of the areas that gets really crowded is the area overlooking B. Actually, the two areas overlooking the B flag, the center bridge area that's all kind of broken. The reason being is just because people want kills, and it's pretty easy kills, because if you go up on either the sign area that overlooks B or the little overhang where the concrete stairs, that area, if you go on either one of those areas with an assault rifle, even if you just run up there to throw throw a Semtex or a grenade down at B, you pretty much get a free kill. It's really easy pickings, and the only time you're going to get killed really that often is by people sitting back with sniper rifles or like assault rifles who are just taking really careful shots. So that kind of gets annoying for domination because there's so much action going on around the center bridge. But when you start playing team deathmatch, demolition even, you'll notice a lot of people kind of spread out, get use more of the map, and becomes a little bit more fun. You'll notice in this game I was running all over the place, partially because these guys were all like hiding and playing really defensively, but still I moved all around the place. And even though the sniper rifle is really the most beneficial for being near the center of the map, I didn't use it that much there because I was running all over the place, and it made it a pretty good gameplay for you guys. So that's pretty much it. Sorry, what did I say there? Pretty much. Anyway, that's pretty much it on the gameplay for this video. I want to briefly touch on something that I touched on a couple videos ago. I had mentioned that I'd gotten into Rutgers University in Camden, New Jersey, and I was maybe going to go there for college for my freshman year next year. And I'd also mentioned in that video that there was another university I was waiting to hear back from to see whether or not I would actually end up going to Rutgers or this other place. And I didn't mention the other place because I didn't think I'd get in. I really didn't think I would get in. I only applied 2 months ago. Like most kids apply before they even start senior year, and I was just an idiot about it. But whatever. Long story short, I actually got in a couple days ago, and it was a really amazing feeling to know that they had let me in there, especially because I slacked off in high school a whole hell of a lot. One of the things that you guys know about me is I'm really young, and I guess I really didn't take to heart the whole you gotta get good grades to get into a good school, and that it really mattered that much. I was only like 11 or 12 in 6th grade or 9th grade, yeah, I just didn't really try all that much in high school, and subsequently I ended up with a very low GPA, above 2, I'll tell you that, it's above 2, but I was able to actually get into Temple, which is, for those of you who don't know, a pretty good school around this area, because I did have really good SAT scores, and I don't know, it just all worked out, and I was really ecstatic when I saw that I did get accepted, and I'm excited. I think it's going to be one hell of a good college to go to. I think I'm going to have fun there. I don't know if I'll end up staying there for 4 years or transferring. They do have a good 7-year dental program, which I might end up getting into. But guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Final score was 42 kills and 3 deaths for a 14 kill death ratio while sniping. Not bad. I'll see you guys later. Please take a second to rate the video as always if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.